Liam Payne's sister, Ruth Gibbons, recently opened up about the profound heartache she continues to endure following the tragic loss of her brother. In a deeply personal and vulnerable Instagram post, she described her first experience attending a live concert since Liam's untimely death, an event that carried immense emotional weight. The concert featured the band Midnight, Till Morning, a group that had formed under Liam's guidance and mentorship during his final television project on the Netflix reality series Building the Band. Ruth explained how the simple act of stepping into a venue filled with music, lights, and crowds had filled her with overwhelming anxiety. Live music had always been an integral part of Liam's world. He had spent years immersed in it as a member of one of the most iconic boy bands in history, One Direction, and later as a solo artist and judge. Concerts, singing, and the energy of a crowd were reminders of his passion, his joy, and the life he had built around performing. For Ruth, attempting to enjoy these things without him present felt almost like a betrayal of the grief she carried every day. It was as if embracing moments of happiness or normalcy meant leaving a part of him behind, and that thought alone was paralyzing. Yet, something shifted when Midnight, Till Morning took the stage and began performing a song titled Midnight. This track held special significance because Liam had collaborated on it with the renowned DJ Alesso, blending his vocal talents with electronic production in a way that showcased his versatility beyond the pop sound of his earlier career. As the band played the song, Ruth felt a powerful connection to her brother. The lyrics, the melody, and the energy in the room seemed to bring Liam closer, even if only for a few minutes. She described the moment as exactly the right place to begin dipping her toes back into live music. In her words, it felt like Liam was there in spirit, watching over the young musicians he had believed in so strongly. She expressed her belief that Liam would be incredibly proud of the band and their dedication, a sentiment that underscored the lasting impact he had on those around him. Midnight, Till Morning had come together in a unique way through Building the Band, a show that challenged contestants to form musical groups without ever meeting face-to-face initially. They relied purely on shared musical chemistry, vocal compatibility, and virtual interactions to build their bond. The format was innovative, designed to test authenticity in an era where social media often dominates artist discovery. Liam served as one of the judges alongside Nicole Scherzinger and Kelly Rowland, bringing his wealth of experience from years in the industry. He quickly developed a particular fondness for this group, Connor Smith, Mason Watts, Shane Appel, and Zach Newbold, because their dynamic reminded him so much of how One Direction had started. The camaraderie, the raw talent, and the excitement of youth echoed his own journey from a nervous auditionee to global stardom. Liam had filmed the series just months before his passing at the age of 31, following a devastating fall from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The tragedy shocked fans worldwide and left his family, friends, and the music community reeling. For Midnight, Till Morning, Liam's mentorship had been transformative. The band members openly shared how much they looked up to him, recognizing him as part of one of the most successful bands ever. His encouragement gave them confidence, and they felt a deep responsibility to honor his faith in them. They wanted to succeed not just for themselves, but to show that they had taken his advice to heart and were committed to making their dreams a reality. In interviews, they expressed a desire to do it for him, believing he would be thrilled to see their progress and how they had stayed united after the show wrapped. The news of Liam's death hit the band hard, intensifying their emotional connection to the project. It became more than a competition, it turned into a mission. One member, Mason Watts, reached out after the loss, emphasizing the importance of supporting one another through tough times. He texted the group something along the lines of, "If there's anything ever bothering you or you're having any mental health problems, we're in this together now." This message highlighted how Liam's passing opened their eyes to the fragility of life and the need for genuine care within the group. They missed him dearly, and his influence continued to shape their approach to music and friendship. Building the Band marked Liam's last major television appearance, and it has since earned him a posthumous nomination for Favorite on Screen at the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards. Ruth, ever the supportive sister, actively encouraged fans to vote for him, sharing her frustration with international voting restrictions. She humorously imagined Liam teasing her about preferring to vote for something else, like the musical Wicked, in a light-hearted nod to their sibling banter. Yet, the moment quickly turned poignant as she reflected, "Feels like a glimpse of my old life saying vote for Liam. Mate, how did this happen?" These words captured the ongoing disbelief and sorrow that grief brings, even as time passes.